Do you need to measure surface profile after abrasive blast cleaning on your coatings project? If so, you may want to check out this video that shows how to perform two of the most common and reliable methods. Hey everyone, Bill Corbett here with KTA, bringing you another web-exclusive video on how to measure surface profile after abrasive blast cleaning. Two of the most common methods for measuring surface profile depth include the use of a depth micrometer, which is method B in ASTM D4417, or replica tape, which is method C in the same standard. Let's take a look at the depth micrometer first. A depth micrometer consists of a 60-degree conical probe that projects from a flat base and a digital readout that displays the values in mils or micrometers. Today we're using a Positector SPG. First, zero the instrument on a float glass plate that is included with the gauge. This is a very important step and should always be performed prior to taking measurements. Then verify gauge accuracy using a specially designed shim placed onto the glass plate. The gauge can be adjusted if required by accessing the menu of options. Once the gauge is both zeroed and verified for accuracy, place the instrument on the blast clean substrate by resting the base on top of the peaks and push downward slightly so that the conical probe projects into the valleys of the profile. The depth of the profile relative to the height of the peaks is displayed on the gauge. Obtain a minimum of 10 readings in each area and report the maximum value after discarding any outliers, which are unusually high or low readings that you cannot repeat. So you may need to take 12 or 14 readings to get 10 representative readings. The average of the 10 readings may also be reported. It is important to pick the instrument up and place it down for each reading rather than drag it across the profile. Otherwise, the point can become blunted and provide bad readings. Now let's look at the replica tape method. Testex press-a-film tape is available in three ranges: coarse for 0.8 to 2.5 mils, X-coarse for 1.5 to 4.5 mils, and X-coarse plus for 4 to 5 mils. The tape is most accurate mid-range. To measure the surface profile, remove the paper backing and attach the tape to the blast clean steel surface, foam side down. Using medium pressure, rub the mylar with a burnishing tool. The peaks and valleys of the profile conform to the foam, and the peaks will ultimately touch but not alter the thickness of the mylar, since the mylar is non-compressible. Remove the tape from the surface once the mylar is uniformly gray in color and measure the compressed foam and mylar using a light spring-loaded micrometer, which provides a reading from the upper or outermost surface of the mylar to the high spots of the foam. Subtract 2 mils from the gauge dial to determine the maximum surface profile depth. The gauge dial may be preset to 8, which is -2, to auto-correct for mylar thickness. Obtain a minimum of 2 readings per area. The replica tape should retain the impression indefinitely, provided it is stored in a cool area with no pressure applied. A Testex linearizing micrometer or a Positector equipped with an RTR probe can be used to measure the impression without having to correct for the mylar thickness. We hope that you found this video on measuring surface profile depth helpful. All of the equipment and expendables are available 24/7, 365 on KTAGauge.com. If you got value from this video, please give us a like, hit the subscribe button below, ring the bell, and follow us to be updated about future videos like the one today. See you next time.